There comes a point in the night when the world grows so quiet that even the thoughts you've been outrunning begin to catch up with you. The conversations replay, the choices echo, the versions of yourself you tried to leave behind quietly take a seat across from you. Midnight is a strange hour. It has no interest in preserving comforting illusions. It strips away the stories we've rehearsed, the justifications we've leaned on, and the futures we've kept trying to force into existence. What remains isn't punishment, it's truth. Tonight's reading isn't about proving who was right or who was wrong. It's about what surfaces when the heart can no longer negotiate with reality, when silence becomes a mirror instead of an escape. Something unexpected begins to emerge, not just clarity, but the possibility of becoming someone new. If you found yourself returning to the same memories, asking the same questions, or feeling as though something unresolved keeps calling your name after dark, this reading may have found you at the right time. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers, a special shout out. Welcome to Blind at Midnight. This reading may resonate with you, especially if you have been seeing repeated numerical synchronicities of the following numbers: 101, 919, 4141, and 515. We will continue to note similar synchronicities as we move through the energies for this reading. Spirit guides, those inclined to divine service and unconditional love, what is rising in the quiet for the collective? Angel number 101, 919, 515, 441. What's rising in the quiet? We have divorce reversed, air sign following in the upright, August in the reversed, and March in the crossing. On your mind is the question of closing, nullifying, canceling a contract. It seems that you are coming into this reading already having made that decision, or there are conditions around you that cause this decision to be set in stone. This reading may resonate with you even more strongly if you are an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You may also have a South Node in Leo or Virgo. The following card is August in the reversed, as well as March. So you may also have Pisces, Aries energy as well coming out in the crossing. In this decision regarding this breaking of contract, or this contract that is now on its head, there's a lot of communication regarding what comes next, what's balanced, what's fair, what's just. There are hidden aspects here, hidden emotions, maybe even hidden investments that we aren't talking about. There may be funds or monies coming in or projected in the future that we're not talking about. Hmm. These funds may, if this is tied to funding or finances, the way in which we came to these finances may carry a bit of an underground energy. Hmm. I feel we should expand on this energy or what's rising in the quiet for you. Let's clarify, spirit guides. Divorce reversed, Ace of Swords. Okay, so that's the truth. And we're also having to answer the question of what we want out of this partnership, contract, relationship. What's the Ace of Swords? Tell me the truth. What do you think is fair? With justice, Libra energy. So very strong Libra energy. There may be a couple here discussing a Libra. There may be a married couple here discussing a Libra. What's Ace of Swords? The Justice. The Star. Do you want to heal this relationship with this person? Is that where you want to invest? Is that the partnership connection that you want to be seen in? What's the Star? Falling on the Justice card, the Four of Wands. Do you want to be with that person? Yes or no? Hmm. Someone here has strong desires to heal a home situation or at least work on establishing one. This may be with an Aries Pisces energy. For others of you, uh, the star energy that is seeking healing may be a Leo Virgo energy. One energy here may have been married to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in the past. For others, they may have moved in with a Pisces or Aries energy with whom they're having difficulties with the home foundation. What are you avoiding by staying awake? Fated revelation. Uncover the omens, decipher their meanings, and embrace your destined path. So destiny is here. Next we have Tower in the reversed. Earning power, building a business, sound decision, corporate job, power, unstable position, reversed. Destiny is knocking. Someone here may be feeling butterflies in their stomach. There may be a sense of a looming, destined appointment. The feeling of a timeline thread almost pulling you by your navel in a specific direction. If there's anyone here that doesn't know what the navel is, it is highly likely that you are an extraterrestrial being. You're not human. What's Faded Revelation Tower reversed? Hmm. So you are seeing omens, but you are hiding from the truth of it. You're, well, at least avoiding embracing the meaning of them so they can inform what your next steps are. What's Faded Revelation? Tower reversed. Protection needed. Shield up. It is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Leave a space. Okay. There may be a need here for those that resonate with this reading to take a vacation. The signs may be there. Maybe you're feeling overworked, stressed. Maybe you're beginning to not feel as motivated as you would like. What's Faded Revelation? Temperance in the reversed. What's this omen? There is an imbalance here. I'm hearing a pimple that's coming to a head. This may be concerning your health. We have the Nine of Swords in the crossing. So we've been having difficulty sleeping, resting, bringing the mind or the brain activity into the subtler states for the valuable rest. What's Temperance? The Nine of Swords crossing the Two of Cups. Yes. Caught between realms. The Temperance Sagittarius energy, this card carries two cups. This is the agent responsible for balancing emotions. Irrespective of the number of cups we are juggling. We are very much in our heads, trapped in our heads. Maybe we are trying to master the Nine of Swords energy. I'm picking up on someone here who is maybe more aware of the dark night of the soul and the different cycles. You may be trying to work on alchemizing or coming up with a strategy for managing and getting certain key results while you're in the window of the Nine of Swords energy. Someone here may have been replaying. I see someone here taking a cassette, a radio cassette, and putting it into the slot. It's like someone is reading the energy, reading a certain energy flow of a relationship. I'm seeing the figure 8 here between the Temperance in the reverse and the Lovers in the upright with the Two of Cups energy. What's Temperance reverse? Nine of Swords crossing the Lovers. The Knight of Wands in the reversed. And then we have running away. Why did things go south? Why did we abandon ship? Why did we choose not to invest? Okay. What is the truth you only admit in the dark? Angel number 4141, 515, 919. Okay. The truth you only admit in the dark is that you don't feel victorious, with ornaments in the reversed. May upright, especially in the realms of establishing home. I'm seeing here good vibes, so communicating good vibes, communicating values, sharing in lessons, being able to have a successful cross-pollination of lessons learned. So you could share these between whomever it is they're having this conversation with, and the person they may want to have a home foundation with. You're also feeling that the passion, the feelings weren't grounded enough to sustain the winds of time. We have pregnancy in the reversed. So things did not come to fruition because the passion was flickering. Clarifying the truth you only admit in the dark. We have the Nine of Wands in the reversed. So while we are in this place of avoiding the truth that's in our face regarding why this person ran away and chose not to invest, you are also in your own feeling violated on your side. This is the energy of this individual who is looking at breaking a contract here. This individual feels that the collective that ran away from them, that this individual actually, in addition to bruising their ego, they let them in. This person feels that they let them into their inner sanctuary and they violated that. What is the Nine of Wands? The Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. They allowed you to see their nurturing side. They allowed you into their world. They allowed you to see the more valuable things of what they had to offer. We have the King of Pentacles in the crossing. Mm. Mm. Okay, so what's making this energy feel even more vulnerable is that when you met them collective, they weren't necessarily in the King of Pentacles energy. Um, they may feel judged. They may feel that you judge them because of this. I'm hearing you only came in to judge me based on what I had. What's the Nine of Wands? Reversed, Queen of Pentacles upright, King of Pentacles crossing the King of Cups in the reverse. And they are very upset about it. Very, very upset. King of Cups reversed, pregnancy reversed. This energy may have wanted to conceive, or they may have seen you as a very abundant figure, and they are very upset that your perception of them based on their wealth King of Pentacles crossing in the cross position and headed by the flickering passion energy here. This energy feels that you made your decision to leave or run away solely based on their physical attributes. This energy may have referred to you as a gold digger. If you have the means to dig for gold, why would you be mining for copper? It's a question. Now, moving on to what's happening between the collective that's in the running away position. If this individual is free and single on their end and they're not having a conversation about breaking whatever contract they're in now, they feel the truth of the matter is they feel it would be justice, it would be divine justice for them to be able to heal this connection so they can establish a home foundation. What's happening between them and the collective, for guys? We have family dynamic reconcile in the upright. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. Laid to rest. One energy here strongly, again, coming out with this reinforcing energy of yes, I want to reconcile. And the other is saying, I wish to let go of this. This person that wants to reconcile, they wish to put any lingering disputes to the side. Tell us about this family dynamic and wanting to reconcile, wanting to talk things through. We have divine timing is at play and storms of love. So ironically enough, with a bit of a spiritual smirk, I'm hearing growing pains. Let's see. Divine timing is at play, storms of love. Conflict is an opportunity for growth and change. So collective, if this reading is resonating with you and you were hopeful that an energy would want to reconcile with you, I guess the question is, what storms are acceptable for you? What relationship dynamics are worth investing in? And it's the truth of the matter that you only made your decision based on someone's physical wealth, or were there more issues? If you do have a conversation with this energy and you are open to them airing things out, there will need to be not only openness, but also great analysis on your part so as to not be bamboozled. What storms of love? What are we doing for? Okay. For each. Okay, let's clarify these. So clarifying what's happening between the collective running away. Running away while this energy is standing, wanting family dynamic. We have the devil. What's the devil? Crossing on flickering passion. The Queen of Cups in the crossing. What's the devil? Queen of Cups in the crossing. There may be obsession here. The word. It will come to me. Then we have the Empress. Mm. The Empress is not a fan of this earth sign. The Devil, the Queen of Cups in the crossing, the Empress in the upright, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Mm, mm, mm. This is a very interesting energy. So there's a sense of obsession here on this wanting to reconcile, wanting a family foundation energy with the Devil card here. They would rather not do the dispute resolution portion of things. And they also aren't liking the fact that the Empress is tapped in and reliant upon divine play in order to make their decisions, be it masculine or feminine energy. There's a question here about this energy's obsession and attachment to the Empress energy, and whether the love is a love that is trustworthy, whether it is a love that is a childlike, innocent love. And then there's a question of, does this energy with the storms of love in the upright card here and the Seven of Wands energy only interested in creating havoc? Spirit guys, what do you say for your advice in closing? What's your advice in closing, Spirit? We have Moon Dreamer, Eternal Renewal in the crossing. Subconscious desires have yet to be realized in the physical, or they may be unclear to one or both parties. Delicate balance in the upright. A lot of balance being encouraged throughout this reading. What's eternal renewal? Moon dreamer, delicate balance. Okay. This energy that wants to reconcile is very concerned about the cycles of emotional change that the Empress energy is going through. It's almost the baker wanting to hurry the cake. Someone may have baked recently, and you could have had a puddle in the middle of whatever it is that you baked. What's Moon Dreamer? Eternal renewal, delicate balance, skull reversed, rough patch, borrowing money, loan, cash, hospice, healer, no work, reinvention. Delicate balance, strike a balance between freedom and commitment. I'm hearing that the dead bury the dead. Was skull reversed. We got 2. Okay, first we have spirit guidance co-creation, reversed, and destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up in the reversed. The main focus in the closing of this reading is that of subconscious emotional care, bringing these forces into balance. There may be an encouragement here to engage in activities that will invigorate the use of the throat chakra or encourage heavy breathing that may stimulate organs such as the lungs, or we may use the forces of water. When was the last time you went swimming? Maybe even walking your dogs, your kids, yourself by water, drinking more water, taking more intentional and focused showers, even watering your plants with greater intention. There needs to be a balance with you going back and forth, irrespective of um, who each party is or the role they're playing. There is a lot of digging up here of dried bones, and Spirit is showing that they are not only indicating and encouraging your own withdrawal, but they're saying that we aren't in this place. The future that is calling you ahead to move on, to heal, is no longer in this place. You are allowing yourself to remain in a wasteland where there is nothing left than you picking up shattered pieces. If you wish to move out of the energy of feeling broken and shattered, stop digging up the old story and focus on your emotional health. Clarify moon dreamer, delicate balance. Mhm. We have the Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles, the Sun in the upright, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Moon Dreamer. Hear he, hear he. This is the voice of the Lord. Oh my goodness. The High Priestess, guys. This is divine guidance collective. I don't think it could be any louder than that. This is divine guidance. The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That should you be interested in finding some alignment, if this reading resonates with you, to take the sage advice swirling around your crown chakra, that it is high time for you to focus on long-term investment in your joy, in the places you are happy, in putting yourself forward as well, so you can finally get over and be in the position of a 10 of swords in the reversed. Manifesting your joy will get you out of the feeling of being destroyed. We have the 10 of swords in the reversed, crowned by destroyed, shattered, broken, effed up in the reversed. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time, bye for now.